Hey gorgeous, what's going on? Vangie coming to you here. And now that you have your makeup, you have it, you've set it up, you're so excited about it, I am going to teach you how to use it, right? How to highlight and contour your face using your 3D foundation as well as your awesome brushes and all your other tools, okay? So let's get started. All right, so grab your makeup and you have your highlight color. Some of you might have two highlight colors. I use two. Some of you might only use one to start with, and that's cool. And then you have your contour, right? I'm going to teach you how to use that. Your blush and your illuminator, okay? So some of you, you either started with this one, the 30-second hack brush, or this one, the detailed contour or detailed hack brush, okay? So 30-second hack, detailed hack. I'm going to use both of those, okay? And there's not really a right or wrong, but I am going to give you some tips as we go, okay? So here we go. I'm going to start with my contour first. You don't have to do that. You can start with your highlighter if you want, but I'm going to go ahead and grab this part of the brush, scoop up some of my contour. You see how I'm taking a good chunk? Now with a contour, you want to make sure you get a good amount because it's going to blend in your face. You want it kind of heavy, okay? Now I like my contour pretty detailed. You don't have to have it that detailed or darker, but I like mine pretty detailed. I'm gonna put some on my nose right here now. Right there, you wanna put it right on the sides, not the side. Some people go down here with the contour. Grab a little bit more. I'm gonna put it right here. You see that? Right through here, and it's gonna start shaping my face. Now remember, the point of the contour, ladies, is that you are creating shadows on your face and creating a 3D look, okay? I turned my brush around. Did you see how I did that? Whoop! I'm gonna grab some contour. I'm gonna get my bangs out of my face. I'm gonna put it up through here. Now this can be a quick, most days it's really quick for me, being a mom and all, but it could be a quick application, or you can really build with it and what we call baking, which is a whole nother kind of technique, but we let it sit and kind of build with it. But I'm gonna just create the basic look for you today, okay? I'm gonna let that sit for just a minute where it looks a little bit kind of like a clown. I'm just adding a little bit more. I decided I want a little bit more up here, okay? So right up through here, you can already tell how it's kind of starting to shape my face. Do you guys see that? Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this brush. That's why I love both of these brushes, okay? I'm gonna take my lighter contour, okay? And that's gonna be, or my lighter highlight, sorry. So you have your highlighter, which is like the foundation color a lot of people would relate to. Your illuminator, some people get this confused. Your illuminator is like the glowy part. Your highlighter is more like the foundation color, okay? All right, so I'm gonna take my lighter color and I'm gonna put it right through here. And the point of this, y'all, is really to lighten and brighten. It's not necessarily to match your skin. You really want it lighter through here. That's why, whoops, sorry about that. That's why I like to have a lighter color and a little bit lighter and a darker one. You really want it lighter through here, and it's gonna start brightening your skin. It's gorgeous, just gorgeous. And kind of just stifle that in a little bit like this. You guys see that? And then what's gonna happen is I'm gonna grab the other end of the brush. I'm gonna grab my darker color. And that's the one down here. I just put it down here. Make sure that one's my darker, yeah. Oh no, that one's, hold on a second. There we go. I'm gonna put it right through here. I'm kind of stifling it like this. See that? Now remember, with the creams, they're really easy to fix if you make a mistake. It's not, and I mean, it's just makeup. You can always, makeup always comes off, but you can't make mistakes. You just gotta get started and try it, okay? Now, next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to my detailed contour, my detailed hack brush right here, and I'm just gonna kind of buff that in a little bit. I am gonna use my Beauty Perfector as well. But do you see how it's starting to create that chiseled effect? It's gorgeous, y'all. Super simple. This is your foundation. There's no need for a contour kit. Your foundation is your contour kit. No need for tons of product, right? Don't you love? Okay. So next thing is, some people like to put their contour through here too, and that's cool. Let's go like that. You can go right through here too if you want. Kind of creates that chiseled effect. Okay. Then I'm gonna take, I have 2 of these. I always use 2. This one's wet. I wrang it under water, really good, okay? It's wet and damp. You don't want the makeup, the reason it's wet and damp, y'all, is because you don't want the makeup to come off on the sponge, and it will come off on the sponge quite a lot if it's dry, okay? And it's not gonna buff as naturally. All right, do you see how that's just kind of going into my face? Now, what you wanna do next is you want to add the blush, okay? Let me look at this. I might even, I'm gonna take my detail hack. I'm gonna blend this just a little bit more too, because I want it a little bit sheer. There we go. You guys see that? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. You guys see that pretty well? Yeah, so the next thing what you're gonna want to do is grab that blush brush that you have, the B-squared bronzer and blush brush. Take your brush, put it in your blush that you got, put it right here on the apples of your cheeks. Okay, a little bit bright because we're going to blend it some more, but right over here too. And then I just like to blend that in with a contour and on my apples of my cheeks, and I flip it with no product on this side of the brush, right? See how that works, y'all? Oh, it's creating just this beautiful look. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna, that's when I kind of look and say, do I need any more highlight? Do I need a buff anymore? Looks pretty good. Okay, and then grab your dry illuminator, okay? Grab this dry illuminator, or I'm sorry, grab Perfector with the illuminator and swipe a few swipes, and I put it right here. Now there's a couple different things. Some of you might have got the vanilla dust, and that's the setting powder, okay? And I usually put that right through here. I'm out of it right now, literally. I just ran out waiting for my order to come in, but I usually will just put that vanilla dust right through here. If you want it all over your face, put it all over your face. That's totally an option too if you want the makeup to set more, because remember, creams don't set, so if you want them to set, you're gonna have to use the Stay Spray, which we'll talk about in a minute, or the setting powder, okay? Totally up to you, but the illuminator just is gonna give that little bit of candlelit glow. Do you see that? It's gorgeous. And you just put it like right here and up. A little bit on your cheekbone. Now, another thing I love, and I'll do it on this side in a minute, I'm gonna teach you real quick though, it's the Bella bronzer. I love to finish with the Bella bronzer. It's cream. Grab this side of the brush, and you're just gonna use, let me look in my mirror here too. You're just gonna use a little bit to start with. Very light pressure, okay? When you start it, don't be afraid of it. It's amazing. Absolutely love the Bella bronzer. You see that? Oh, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You can add a little bit more if you want. All depends on how much you want bronzed up. I love my neck bronzed. I'm gonna go on this side too. You see that? Gorgeous. Oh, I love it. Gorgeous. And the thing with the creams too, y'all, is that it really looks like a second skin. It's natural, but yet buildable and great coverage, but it looks like that second skin and doesn't look like you have tons of makeup on your face, lots of dry, heavy makeup, okay? All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and finish with a little bit more illuminator on this side. Just a little bit more, a couple more swipes, just like that. And I love using the Perfector with the illuminator because what it does is it really looks natural and you use less products. So just like pop it, it's like glowing from within, okay, rather than on your face. It's just gorgeous. And then I might even dust a little bit more bronzer on just to kind of, and I can even see up close that I need a little bit more buffing right here for that contour. There, perfect. The great thing about this is that it's really foolproof. It just kind of makes it perfect. All right, the final thing you're gonna wanna do is, oh, that's so pretty. You guys see that? I love the Bella bronzer. is the Stay Spray. So if you don't have the Stay Spray, you need to make sure you get this at some point. I didn't have this for the first 6 weeks of using the makeup, and I will tell you, I noticed a huge difference. It has an SPF in it. It's like hairspray for the makeup, right? It stays put, especially in the summer, but it just came out pretty strong. I just want to warn you, it comes out pretty strong. You really need to set it about 3 sprays. You need to spray it kind of far away. It's kind of wet. You can even spray it on your beauty perfector if you want and use it that way. I prefer to just, you really only need like 2 sprays. I just love it. It smells good, and I love the SPF too. I'm gonna even spray it on her hair. Smells like Hawaii. So that is how you highlight and contour your face. I'm super excited that you have invested in your own beauty routine to have that 3D look on your face. I hope you guys got value from this, and as always, reach out for questions, okay? If you have any questions, comments, need anything answered, I am here to help you out. So again, that was this brush, B squared. You use the 3 basic brushes, right? The Stay Spray, gotta get that, Beauty Perfector, and your basic Hack Pack with the bronzer. I use the Bella Bronzer too. All right, awesome. Stay tuned for more tips and trainings, and I hope you have a beautiful week.